rain is falling, but we will have baseball for you live on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. William Bradford, the German-born starter, will get the assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Now in the box, Eddie James. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Bullet back up the middle. Green will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. At the plate, Eddie James, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Come on, ball, get on up.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Round it.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Lewis at second. James at first. 1 gone. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it.
Stand up right here.
To second for 1. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be. And the inning. Now to the plate, Eddie James. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball to straightaway left. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Into the box, number 41. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs.
So striding forward now, Clyde Clear. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. In there, a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with not.
Striding in once again, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's now 6-4.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Steve Conrad. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to. Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Arizona Diamondbacks took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. George Torres gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Carson Romero hammers down the save, his third of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Here it's the second of this 3-game set between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Lincoln Kolb out of Idaho will be the starter on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Eddie James. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
The second baseman.
So digging in now, Keston Hiura. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jeffrey Ramos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Evan White. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
First baseman, Evan White.
Runner breaks for third. A bouncer up the middle.
All right, he's up. You're up.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. We'll move on to the bottom half. So stepping in, Eddie James. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Green is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Well, we've mentioned.
Up next for Arizona, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well. Swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against left.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Eddie James. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Go hard.
The runner scores from second.
Nice hit, big guy. Attaboy.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he'll dive back in.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
Runners on the move for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 run. Digging in, Luis Basabe. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The left fielder, Louis.
In the air out to straightaway left. James has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Chicago used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. Jeff Fisher gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
And the runner's breaking for third.
All right,
Here's
you're
a little
up.
chopper up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was meant.
In now, Clyde Fleer. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Eddie James. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Eddie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is the center fielder into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 9 on the year, and it gives the Diamondbacks a 3-1 lead.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie James, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And there's a base hit on the line.
Make the turn. Make the turn.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that dude said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jeffrey Ramos. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the double steal is on here. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie James. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Come on,
and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Now at the plate, Clyde Fleer. He flew out in his last at bat. High in the air into shallow left center. James comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So in now for Chicago, number 41, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Ready for another chance? Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall.
You're scoring.
And the run will score all the way from first. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Let's go.
The second baseman.
The 0-1 pitch. Runners going to short.
Down, slide.
Reined in. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Only one in the inning for Arizona. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Diamondbacks lead this one 8-1.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The D-backs took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Alec Hansen claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jeff Fisher permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for